Looking at the Bitcoin weekly, we can see the price fell out of distribution here and had that impulsive move down, first bounce. Did recheck the top of the action channel. Looking like we have an indecision candle, although that is not quite halfway through yet. Nice place to reverse. SRSI could put in a double bottom here. MACD shows that our momentum does continue down. This is not going to turn around on a dime, so I suspect that action may continue down a little bit here. Do want to note that the 382 pullback on the run from the lows is at 73,680, very, very close to our 73,777 prior high. So that is a level that we're probably going to look at checking. I would expect maybe this wick fills in a little bit. Bulls don't want to see action confirmed back inside this channel, because then very likely you're going to see a check down lower, pivot here at 67, maybe something at channel midline, and then quite possibly down to the channel bottom. I don't think it's going to get back down to 50. Looks a little bit more optimistic. We have really nice volume on the first downside wick here. The potential for the double bottom of the SRSI is very clear. And it looks like momentum might be softening on the MACD here. We're also getting into an area where you would expect to be an SR, right? So we have these two inefficiencies up here that are filled, and then one down below. This one's not nearly as strong. I see we have some action up here. So it's not like open like these where it is, not naked. I don't think it's necessary for action to come down here. If it did, we do have this old bullish order block here, which I would expect some pretty strong support from that. It is just the other side of the soft inefficiency here. But the harder part of the inefficiency is right up here. It's right around this 73.6, 73.7 area. Really, really great area for support development. We expect maybe we do see another couple of checks down, but I don't think that action reestablishes inside our channel. I think we probably kick off of it here. We can see how action was in a rising channel. A lesser rising channel dropped out of that, just smashed the target of that. Actually is reconfirmed inside this channel. It's wobbling around the midline. I don't know that it's necessary to go all the way to the bottom here. I think we have some really good support of the 73.7. 4 hour shows some detail on the inefficiencies and how the residual SRs remain as active as pivots. We have a potential double bottom here, which would be confirmed with the closure above the intervening high. I like to use the wicks. You can use the closure, which would be about 80,000. I don't think it's going to get there right now. This is potentially some bullish divergence, right? We have approximately equal lows here, and clearly a higher low here. Not a whole lot of room here, for that pattern to continue to play out. But if we do stay up in the overbought territory, what that will often do is just push the range up, so that this would probably not be the bottom any longer. MACD looks like it's ready to turn up. I think that the SRSI might well get pinned up here. Hourly does show the bullish formation, but it looks like it might be running out of steam here. A little overheated. Volume is okay, but uneven. One thing I do want to point out here is really, really nice our move through the order block here. It's a pretty quick move through the order block, and then it come back a really, really clean retest. Also had a trend line coming through there, but really nice clean retest test, and it fell away. So this 85,000 is going to continue to act as resistance until it's broken. When price does come back up, they expect a few touches of that and probably some rejection, as it's degraded before it would possibly fail.